Yes, dear students, see here today you will study English prose. Next lesson, lesson number 4. This is for all the sections of class 12. Women's Education by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. As you know, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan was the former president of our country. He is also well known as a popular teacher. That's why in each and every year we celebrate his birthday as a teacher's day. Here in this chapter, he has raised his voice against the education for women's education. Dear students, those days women's education was not sufficient for the women in our society. There were no so many opportunities. There were no such an opportunities for the women in the field of education. But later on, when in our society there came awareness in women's education by the help of such great leaders. So, see how here in the same chapter, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan tells us about women's education. You will see how he explained the social status of women and their education in our ancient country, in our ancient India. And he therefore says, in ancient India, the women of our society enjoyed equal status with men. So here see how in our modern India we should have a definite purpose of life and work for it with full determination and devotion. So see the chapter from here. You are living in an age when there are great opportunities for women in social work, public life and administration. Society requires women of disciplined minds and restrained manners. Whatever line of work you undertake, you should bring to it an honest, disciplined mind. You will then succeed and have the joy of your work. According to Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, we are living in an age means era. We are living in an era when there are so many chances, there are so many opportunities are available for women in our society. Now, author has focused directly just women's education, on women's education. How we can see the opportunities are available in social work, public life and in the administration. We can see so many women in our society are in a higher position. They are in higher position in our administration also. Few women are here in our parliament also. So they have a lot of opportunities in different fields of our society. Society requires women of disciplined minds and restrained manners. Yes, this is equally important. Our whole society needs such a type of women who can control, who can just check manners, restrained manners, and also with full of disciplined mind. Whatever line of work you undertake, you should bring to it an honest, disciplined mind. So that is very important for a common person. If we undertake any work in our life, certainly we should have honest in our work. And discipline is another factor. We should have discipline in our life, just in the field of our work. Whatever we should do, we should be honest and full of discipline in our work. Then we can get success. You will then succeed and have the joy of your work. That is also according to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, according to our president, ex-president, we can enjoy our work if we take much interest in it. If we are enjoying in our work, then we can get success also. Suppose if I do any work, I take much enjoy in my work, certainly we get the result. And discipline is yet another factor that gives success in our life. So see second paragraph. Actually in our country, education, so far as girls' education is concerned, according to author, he says, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan says, girls' education in our country is not widespread enough. There is no widest range of education for women in our society. This is just at the same time when Dr. S. Radhakrishnan wrote the essay, the chapter. So every institution which contributes to the education of girl is worthy of recognition and encouragement. So if any institution gives education to women or to girls in our society, certainly such a type of institutions must be given to praiseworthy, must be praiseworthy, and certainly such institution must be encouraged by our authorities. But I am anxious that the kind of education that is important must not only be broad but should also be deep. Yes, here Dr. S. Radhakrishnan was little worried about the women's education because there were so many lacks in women's education that time. Such a type of education, whatever given in those institutions, were not widespread enough. So according to the author, must not only be broad, they must not, means education given to our women's society must not be based on broad, must not be broad, but should also be deep. They should be deep, rooted in their education. We are lacking in depth. It's very simple. We are lacking in depth. We may become learned and skilled, but if we do not have some kind of purpose in our lives themselves become blind, blundering, and bitter. Yes, according to the author, if we have no any purpose in our life, if we have no purpose in our life, do you know our learning skill completely useless? Although we may have learned and full of skill, but if we do not have any purpose in our life, then all these things are useless. So see, according to the author, our life themselves become blind, blundering and bitter. Blundering is a lot of mistakes in it. What we make full of serious mistakes. If there is no aim in our life, if there is no target in our life, if there is no purpose in our life, so all these things are useless. The Gita says, व्यवसायित्मिका बुद्धिरा एका एके, व्यवसायित्मिका बुद्धिरे का एके. This is the Sanskrit version by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, and now he dictated, he had made detail of the same Sanskrit version, whatever says in Gita. Gita, the holy book of Hindus. Here in Gita, Vyavasayatmika Buddhireka means for a truly cultured mind, there is single-mindedness, a dedication to a single purpose. So that is the explanation of the Sanskrit version, Vyavasayatmika Buddhireka. What does this Hindi version? A truly cultured mind. According to the author, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the cultured mind, there is single-mindedness. Certainly, we should have a single-mindedness. Our thoughts should be a single, a dedication to a single purpose, and we should have to dedicate ourselves for this single purpose. Means whatever we have taken the work in our hand, certainly we should have to be concentrate towards the work. For the uncultured mind, now just opposite. In the earlier, whatever the author says, for the cultured mind, and now what is for the uncultured mind here? For the uncultured mind, the whole life is scattered in many directions. So here Sanskrit version again you will see Bahusakha Hinantascha. That is the Sanskrit version. Here how the author Dr. S. Radhakrishnan has quoted here. Bahusakhaya Hinantascha. It means therefore it is essential that the education which you acquire in these institutions should give you not merely learning and skill but endow you with a definite purpose in life. So that is the main theme of the whole paragraph. We should have definite purpose in our life. Although we take education, we take skill, but we should not have, if we should not have such a type of definite purpose in our life, so all these are useless for us. So that is here essential. What is required? The education which we acquire in these institutions, just learning and skill, not only learning and skill, but also give us with a definite purpose in our life. What the purpose is, you have to define yourself. Now this is also depend on you. You can define your purpose of life. That is important, equally important for you. So it is not depend for any other person, but this is completely depend on yourself. You should have to define your aim, target, definite purpose. So it is said that Vidya gives you Vivek. Just, it is said Vidya means generally it gives you only Vivek. But Vimars Rupadi, Vidya gives you a sense of what is right and helps you to avoid what is wrong. Vimars Rupadi Vidya, that what you will think deeply. The education what you think deeply, that is Vimarsa Rupani Vidya, that gives you sense of what is right. It is just give you sense, right or wrong, whether it is right or it is wrong, and helps you to avoid what is wrong. That is the important thing here. Vimarsa Rupani Vidya may gives you judgment, thus just what is wrong and what is right. So on the basis of right or wrong, we can take steps in our life. You must try, therefore, to find out what is required of you in this generation. So this is completely depend on you. You should have to define what is important and what is required in our society in this generation. So remind it very well, step by step. First generation, second generation, third generation, we should have to see, judge whether what is important, what is required in our society, just on the basis of the generation. A purpose which held good centuries ago may not hold good today in view of the rapidly changing conditions of our country and of the world. You can see, whatever we found in our earlier generation, it is not important to get in this generation also. So there is gap in our generation to generation. We find a lot of gaps in our generation to generation, one generation to another, another to third generation, third to fourth generation. So this is important to think deeply about the requirement of our next generation. And if we go forward, if we go ahead on the basis of generation, just when we feel what is requirement of the same generation, then we can get development, we can achieve success. Are rapidly changing conditions of our country and of the world. So the purpose which you adopt in your life must be adopted to relevant needs of the present generation. Now take the main point here. Whatever you have made your definite purpose in your life, you should have to think deeply whether it is important for the generation or not. This is important for this generation or not. This is relevant needs of this generation. This generation means present generation. Is it important for this present generation or not? Think deeply. Whatever you have made definite purpose in your life, you should have to think deeply with the help of Vimarsa Rupani Vidya. What is it important? Is it relevant needs on the basis of our present generation or not? So we can achieve success in our throughout the life. So dear students, once again I would like to brief you in Hindi, because so many students of you are Hindi medium students. So certainly you see, but all of you have to explain in English also, in English only. So you should have to know well in English, but I would like to give you explanation in Hindi also. विमेंस एजुकेशन डॉक्टर एस राधाकृष्णन जी कहते हैं कि ये डॉक्टर एस राधाकृष्णन जो हमारे एक्स प्रेसिडेंट रहे हैं, हमारे देश के, हमारे राष्ट्र के, जिनके जन्म दिवस को हम लोग एक शिक्षक दिवस के रूप में भी मनाते हैं, यहाँ इस चैप्टर में इन्होंने विमेंस एजुकेशन के बारे में जो फोर्स किया है, उन्होंने ये बताना चाहा कि किस तरह से ये इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारे लिए। ये कहते हैं कि जिस युग में हम जी रहे हैं, यहाँ इस युग में महिलाओं के लिए, चाहे वो सोशल वर्क हो, चाहे पब्लिक लाइफ हो और चाहे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हो, हर जगह उनके लिए, महिलाओं के लिए विभिन्न अवसर प्राप्त हैं। अब हमारा जो सोसाइटी है, हमारा जो समाज है, ये ऐसे विमेन की कल्पना करता है जो निश्चित रूप से डिसिप्लिन माइंड हो और अपने कंट्रोल्ड बिहेवियर वाली हो, अपने मैनर्स को कंट्रोल करके रखे। ऐसे समाज की, हमारे समाज में ऐसे लोग औरतों की कल्पना करते हैं। वॉट एवर लाइन ऑफ वर्क यू अंडरटेक, जो भी कार्य रेखा आप अपनाते हैं, यू शुड ब्रिंग टू इट एन ऑनेस्ट डिसिप्लिन माइंड। आपको उसमें ईमानदार और अनुशासित रहना चाहिए। यू विल देन सक्सीड एंड हैव द जॉय ऑफ वर्क, और तभी आप सफलता और अपने कार्य का आनंद प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। और जब तक हम किसी कार्य में आनंद नहीं प्राप्त करते हैं तब तक वह कार्य सर्वदा व्यर्थ होता है। एक्चुअली इन आवर कंट्री एजुकेशन एज फॉर गर्ल्स एजुकेशन इज कंसर्न, जहाँ तक बात हमारे राष्ट्र में, हमारे देश में शिक्षा की, और वो भी महिलाओं की शिक्षा की बात है, अब अकॉर्डिंग टू सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन वाइड स्प्रेड इनफ नहीं है, पर्याप्त रूप से विस्तार नहीं है। सो एवरी इंस्टीट्यूशन विच कंट्रीब्यूट्स टू एजुकेशन ऑफ गर्ल्स, तो हमारे जो संस्थान हैं जो गर्ल्स के एजुकेशन को देते हैं, इज वर्दी ऑफ रिकॉग्निशन एंड इम्प्रूवमेंट, वो निश्चित रूप से इनको प्रोत्साहन और इनको बढ़ावा देने का कार्य करते हैं, उन्हें बढ़ावा देना चाहिए। But I may suggest that the kind of education that is important must not only be broad but should also be deep. लेकिन मैं इस बात को लेकर के चिंतित भी हूँ, थोड़ा परेशान हूँ। डॉक्टर ये लेखक कहते हैं कि मैं इस बात को लेकर के थोड़ा परेशान हूँ कि ये जो शिक्षाएं दी जा रही हैं ये केवल ब्रॉड ही नहीं बल्कि इसमें डीप डेप्थ भी होना चाहिए, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ उसी का कमी है, उसी का अभाव है। हम लोग लर्नर एंड स्किल्ड हो सकते हैं, लेकिन हम जो जिस प्रकार की शिक्षा को अपने जीवन में प्राप्त करते हैं उसमें एक डेफिनेट पर्पस होना चाहिए, एक मात्र उद्देश्य होना चाहिए, और इसीलिए यहाँ पर अगर ये नहीं है तो हमारा लाइफ ब्लाइंड, ब्लंडरिंग और बिटर हो जाता है। जैसे गीता में इन्होंने कहा कि गीता में कहा गया है कि व्यवसायिका बुद्रे का है, यानी इनका कहने का तात्पर्य है कि जो वेल कल्चर्ड माइंड होते हैं वो सिंगल माइंडेडनेस होते हैं और उनके अंदर अपने सिंगल जो एकमात्र लक्ष्य है, उद्देश्य है, उसकी पूर्ति के लिए उनके अंदर डेडिकेशन होता है, त्याग होता है। लेकिन अनकल्चर्ड माइंड के लिए होल लाइफ इज स्कैटर्ड इन मेनी डायरेक्शंस, उनका पूरा जीवन चारों तरफ बट जाता है, फैल जाता है, जिसको कहते हैं बहुशाखा यूनुदास। संस्कृत में इसको कहा गया बहुशाखा यूनुदास। Therefore, अतः it is essential that the education which you acquire in these institutions, इन संस्थाओं में जो आप संस्था ग्रहण करते हैं शिक्षा, should give not only merely learning and skill, केवल या लर्निंग और स्किल ही न दे बल्कि आपको अपने जीवन में डेफिनेट पर्पस इन लाइफ दे। What the purpose is, you have to define yourself। एक चीज़ और उन्होंने बताया कि जो उद्देश्य है उस उद्देश्य को हमें स्वतः डिफाइन करना है, ये किसी और के माध्यम से उद्देश्य को नहीं प्राप्त करना है, हमें अपना उद्देश्य स्वयं निर्धारित करना है। इट इज सेड, ऐसा कहा गया है, विद्या गिव्स यू विवेक, विद्या आपको विवेक देता है। विमर्श रूपी विद्या गिव्स यू सेंस ऑफ व्हाट इज राइट एंड हेल्प्स टू अवॉइड व्हाट इज रॉन्ग। लेकिन जो विमर्श रूपी विद्या है वह आपको सही और गलत के निर्धारण करने की क्षमता को प्रदान करता है, ज्ञान देता है। यू मस्ट ट्राई therefore to find what is required of you in this generation। इसीलिए आपको यह भी समझना होगा कि आज के जनरेशन में किस चीज़ की आवश्यकता है, और उसी वजह से उसी तरह से a purpose which you held good centuries ago may not good today in view of rapidly changing conditions of our country and of the world। आज जो बहुत पहले की जनरेशन में जो चीज़ें आवश्यक थी, जरूरी नहीं है वो आज भी आवश्यक हो। आज तेजी से परिवर्तन होते हुए इस पूरी दुनिया का परिदृश्य या आपके देश का परिदृश्य यह कहता है कि आज की जो वर्तमान जनरेशन की डिमांड है उसके अनुरूप हम अपने लक्ष्यों का निर्धारण करें, विच यू अडॉप्ट इन योर लाइफ मस्ट बी अडॉप्टेड टू द रेलेवेंट नीड्स ऑफ द प्रेजेंट जनरेशन। आपको वर्तमान जनरेशन के अनुसार ही उसको निर्धारित करना चाहिए। थैंक यू डियर स्टूडेंट्स। नाउ से यू मे राइट द वर्ड मीनिंग्स ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस चैप्टर। आई विल गिव यू जस्ट द explanation, reference, context and explanation in your homework column. Just when you will open your school app, then you will find just reference, context and explanation there in my school website in your PDF you will find. So you can also make preparation on the basis of your school app. Thank you.